This is TWiT.
Now, I don't know if you remember Anthony Levandowski. He used to work for Google's Waymo. He then left and started his own company, which was promptly
may
bought
have borrowed some tech secrets.
In fact, he was convicted and sentenced to 18 months in prison for borrowing tech secrets and then giving them to Uber. But he was then basically sentenced to 18 months in prison, and then on his last day in office, President Trump pardoned him. Apparently, Peter Thiel had something of a hand in that, as did Palmer Luckney. But he's now back with his new church, which he says has thousands of adherents, and which you venerate a human-created AI. Padre, you're coming from the Vatican. I'll let you first go at this one.
Okay, so let's be very clear what this is. This is the way of the future. That's what he's calling this group. And the whole idea is they want a way to, this is their PR spiel. They want a way to ensure that AI will be kind to humanity by first being kind to AI, which sounds like a really, really bad movie starring John Travolta, back in the 80s. It just, no. Okay, first of all, let me understand. The narrative that they're trying to use is interesting because it's basically like the old Christians. This is the evangelical Christianity of you have to be good to God, otherwise God's going to punish you. That's essentially what the way of the future is. It's, look, if we don't set up this organization to make sure that we treat AI right, AI will go all Skynet on us, which is a very strange way to establish a religion, a good way to establish a movie franchise.
It's also, yes, be nice to it and it'll be nice to us. It shows a basic lack of understanding about psychology. It's kind of like the film Babe, for example, which has always irritated me. Our farm animals know that they can talk to each other. They're intelligent. They know the farmer's going to kill them. And so what's their plan? Try and make him like us enough so he won't. It's just like, who wrote this?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Doc, are you going to be signing up for this new religion?
Absolutely not. I agree with Padre in the sense that these are what everybody's doing right now are like, you guys have ingested the entire MCU and then you decided to make a live action horrible bootleg of some MCU film. Like, what are you doing? Go away. Go away. Hey, Lev, you do you.
It does have a very Scientology feel about this. Although we both live and work in San Francisco, or we both work in San Francisco, you obviously don't diss the Scientology because they have people disappeared. Apparently, I saw a documentary or something, but I mean, it does feel that way in terms of, what on earth is this person thinking? Is it a money making scam? Has he just lost it completely?
I can't quite tell whether it's performative or sincere or what, but I am entertained by the fact that he's already pivoting his new religion, which is much more of a Silicon Valley kind of thing to do than a religion kind of thing to do, since most religions are more well known for kind of not changing with the times in a lot of cases, and he's probably going to just keep doing new revisions until he gets it right. And,
much like software development in its way.
Right. He's perfectly willing to change his business model if that's what it takes, which is a startup kind of way to look at it.
Yeah, I guess so. It just seems, you hear some off the wall stories in the tech industry. That's the way it is, and that one seemed particularly weird.
Hey, we should talk Linux. It's the operating system that runs the internet, a bunch of game consoles, cell phones, and maybe even the machine on your desk. But you already knew all that. What you may not know is that TWiT now has a show dedicated to it, the Untitled Linux Show. Whether you're a Linux pro, a burgeoning sysadmin, or just curious what the big deal is, you should join us on the Club TWiT Discord every Saturday afternoon for news, analysis, and tips to sharpen your Linux skills. And then make sure you subscribe to the Club TWiT exclusive Untitled Linux Show. Wait, you're not a Club TWiT member yet? Well, go to twit.tv/clubtwit and sign up. Hope to see you there.